Divide the monkeys evenly between all players. Monkeys can be of different colors. Decide on what order to play in. Roll the dice and hang a monkey on a branch of a color shown on the. Oh, hi, everybody. Yeah. I'm glad you guys showed up. You caught me at the perfect time. I am going to do an episode on this awesome game I bought at a Japanese store near me. So, without further ado, let's roll the opening credits and get started right now. Hi, everybody. Chris the Caregiver here, and I want to welcome you to my show, Chris the Caregiver. Today's episode, I am going to do a brief discussion on something I bought from a Japanese store that opened near my house called Daiso. It's only been around less than a year. I have no clue how long they've been in America. But I really rant and rave about this store. I really love it. I'm even considering doing a Daiso shopping haul one day. Now, I really love that store. But anyways, one day while I was going through the toy aisle at this Daiso store to look for craft ideas and rehab ideas that I can use to help rehab clients and to keep them occupied and what have you, I came across this Japanese Wobbly Monkey Game. Yeah, you can tell it's got Japanese all over the box and even on the back. See, look, it's got Japanese all over. It's pretty cool. Anyways, the main reason why I bought it is because this is a potential tool that I can use to help my clients, occupational therapists and occupational therapy assistants and possibly even physical therapy assistants rehab my clients and all. Because as a caregiver for senior citizens, you're often tasked with that responsibility. And so I just couldn't resist it. This seemed like a great tool to use for that particular purpose. And that's really all I got to say. So let's get to the unboxing right now. All right, we're now on to the unboxing, and I'm gonna get my little paper box here I made. I'll make a video later showing you guys how I made this little box. But anyways, let's get on to the unboxing. I'm gonna open this up. What I got here is, I guess, some branches. Oh, the monkeys, and oh gosh, a cardboard colored dice. Great. Okay. Yeah. And by the way, I got an alternative for that. Then I've got these more branches. The base of the thing, and yeah, the top, what appears to be the top, and of course the trunk to the wobbly tree for the Japanese Wobbly Monkey Game and all. And I think that's really it that's in the box. Yeah, nothing in there. Anyways, yeah, great. So let's get organized here. Yes, this is, like I said, this did not come with it. This is just an origami box that I made to hold the monkeys so they don't get scattered everywhere. And, and the dice is in there somewhere. Yeah, see, here's the dice that came in it. And it's just a cheap, horrible cardboard dice. Don't really care for that, but it is what it is. Anyways, this is properly unboxed. So now I'm going to get on to the assembly part. Okay, we're on to the assembly part. What I'm going to do is take the trunk, and here's the base. You can see the little grooves that are in there. And you can see the little grooves right here at the bottom. They just basically line up like this. Whoa, wobbly. then you got to take the branch. They come in different sizes, the little branches and stuff. So obviously you want to take the bigger branch, kind of like a conifer tree, like a pine tree or Christmas tree. And here, I'll show you a picture real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, those kind of trees. You know, you want the biggest, and then the second biggest, and then the smallest on top. And anyways, they slide in like so. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was upside down. You're gonna make mistakes. That's just how it goes. And yeah, notice on the side there's grooves. Okay. So yeah, you just got the grooves. Then you want to get the little top here and the little door right there. And that is how the tree is assembled. Then, of course, I got my little monkeys here and all. So now I'm going to get into the brief discussion on how to play the game real quick. And we're back, and I'm going to play a quick, brief game of the Japanese Wobbly Monkey Game with my... I don't have a partner or somebody to compete against right now, so I'm going to use my Ricky, the stuffed therapy comfort raccoon. I will play against him. So, hi kids! Yeah, great. Anyways, yeah, we... So to begin playing, what you want to do is you want to take the monkeys. I've already divided them up, but you want to take the monkeys that came in the package, and you want to divide them up evenly like so. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm getting dizzy just looking at this myself, let me tell you. Okay. And so how you would play is you take a dice, this cheap cardboard dice that came in. Whoa, there we go. Now you can see it. See, it's got different colors on it. And what you want to do is you want to roll the dice. And then what color it lands on is the color branch that you have to put a monkey on. In this case, I came up with red. So me being the first player in the pile of the pink monkeys. And by the way, it doesn't matter what color it's in as long as they're evenly divided. But in this case, I got roughly the same amount of yellow Japanese monkeys, as I did the pink Japanese monkeys. So I'm going to be the pink player, and Ricky the raccoon, the comfort therapy raccoon, he's going to be he's going to play as the yellow monkeys. Okay, so I'm going to start first. Since I rolled red, I have to put a monkey on the red. And it just basically hangs on like so. Okay. And now it's going to be Ricky's turn, the raccoon. And he also got a red. So, so I'm going to take a yellow monkey. And I'm going to put it right here on this branch. You're really not supposed to pick up the tree like that. That's really unprofessional. So I'm going to go again. And... basically hang that on there. Let me just lower this camera. So, and then of course we go again. It's my turn. Rolled red. This thing is just rigged for us to roll red. Isn't that right, Ricky? Okay, I'm just gonna hang it right here. Go. Okay, your turn. Oh, he got a red again. Wow, we keep getting red. And so on and so forth. Okay, guys, you can see that I put a monkey on here, and it slid right off. When that happens, the player whose turn it was has to take the monkey back. Okay, and this goes on back and forth. You roll the dice. You hang the monkeys on the tree according to the color of the dice you rolled on. And any monkeys that fall off, okay, the players whose turn it was, the last player to try to put a monkey on the tree, he has to take all the monkeys that fell off and put it in his pile. And basically the first player to give up all of his monkeys, wins the game, basically. That's how it's played. So it's pretty simple. Oh, Ricky the raccoon lost.
That's great and all, Chris. But how do we use this to potentially help rehab a client in need of occupational therapy?
Well, Ricky, I am glad you asked, and I'm going to show you how. Again, make sure this is okay with your client's occupational therapist or occupational therapist assistant, or your teacher or doctor or some kind of professional. Always get their opinion. This is not a channel that is intended to diagnose or anything along those lines. Just like in the disclaimer I put in the beginning and the ending of this video. Okay. Anyways, here's how you could potentially use it to help keep a client occupied. You basically take the monkeys and you can put them in a little tray like this one I made. Or even just, you know what, let me just show you. Just do this. Just sit them there on the side. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have the client sit in front of all of them. And you're going to have them just, don't bother with the dice. You don't need it. Just have them pick up a monkey and just keep having them put monkeys onto the tree like so. That's all you got to do. Just till it topples over, or when they get frustrated, or even limit the amount of monkeys so the tree doesn't topple over in the first place and all. Do it like that. See? Just like so. Just have them keep putting on monkeys just like that. And let me tell you, it looks really, really simple for you and I. But when you're having a client who has Parkinson's disease, for example, and he's got dementia caused by it, all awareness of time and space and spatial awareness is just gone due to that brain damage. So it makes the very, very act of simply taking a monkey and putting it on there very, very difficult for a client. It can even frustrate them. And which in that case, just have them take a break or just back off and put the game up and try again later. Something. I mean, in that case. But yeah, this is not easy for them to do. And it's really, really good. It keeps them occupied. It keeps them in good practice for when their occupational therapy assistant comes or their occupational therapist comes. And yeah, it's a really, really great potential rehab tool and all. Okay, let me go ahead and get on to my final thoughts on the Japanese Wobbly Monkey Game. I gotta tell you guys, I really, really like this. Okay, it's really easy. It fits in a Ziploc bag and folds nice and neat to go into your bag to carry around. The monkeys are not that heavy, so when you have someone who can't really lift a whole lot, it helps. Real easy to assemble, quick to assemble. Makes a fun game when you carry the dice around to help keep kids and such occupied too, because at many facilities I've worked at, people actually bring their kids to work and all. I mean, it's really, really good. It's sturdy. $1.50. It's not going to break the bank or your budget or anything. Okay, these are the things I really, really like about it. It's plastic, durable. The things I don't particularly care for or don't like about it, I'm going to start with the dice. It's cheap cardboard. It's easy to crush. Can't roll it. You're going to have to buy an alternative dice somehow to get your colors in, or come up with some kind of way to randomize what color to put, a branch and all for the game. And I just don't like that it's cardboard. This gets wet or this gets crushed, it's toast. Okay. Another thing I don't like is these things are kind of small. Monkeys are kind of small. You really have to supervise your client when they're messing with something like that, so they don't put the monkeys in their mouth and chew on it or bend them up or or even swallow these things. I mean, it can be potential. So you do have to supervise, which in most cases, when I've seen a client go through occupational therapy, they are supervised. So that's not a huge deal breaker and all. But when you're a caregiver like you can't be away answering the phone. You can't be in the bathroom. You can't be playing with your phone. You can't be trying to cook a meal and leaving a client unsupervised with this thing. Or you could have a potential big problem on your hands. Plus, if you catch them putting it in their mouth because they mistake it for candy or whatever, that again, it's a choking hazard. So they do need supervisor skills and all. And now we're going to go on to my closing statements right now, just as soon as I hang this up. Anyways, me and my rehab raccoon, Ricky, we're going to go for the night. We really enjoyed making this episode. I know you guys enjoyed it too. So do me a quick favor, please, and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. Make sure you got the bell notification turned on so you can be notified when I upload something new. And I will see you guys next episode. Bye. Oh, Ricky, say goodbye. Bye, everybody. Bye.